Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sewityourself. For today's project, I am going to share you how to cut and stitch this beautiful Shrug type kurti for 9 to 10 year baby girl. For that, I have taken a 2.5 meter printed cotton fabric and 1 meter plain fabric. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. Firstly, I'll show you how to fold the fabric. See, 2 layers. Fold the fabric by half in width. So I have cut out the required length for the front portion. So required length for my front portion is 37 inch, which includes seam allowance. Now leave some half-inch space and draw a straight line to trim the raw edges. In my measurement, shoulder is 5.5 inch and neck width point is 2.5 inch. Mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this with the neck width point. From this point, mark 5.5 inch for armhole depth measurement. Join these 2 points. From the shoulder, mark 6 inch, then 13 inch. Extend these points. In my measurement, chest is 7.25 inch. Then mark 2 inch for seam allowance. My waist measurement is 6.25 inch. Then plus 2 inch for seam allowance. So in the bottom of the fabric, mark 2 or 3 inch above and draw a slight curve like this. Now join this bottom with the hip point. So join these points. Then draw a slight curve. This is an armhole curve. My front portion, front neck depth is 6.5 inch. Draw a round neckline. Now cut it. Now I trace this on the plain fabric and I'll mark it. For that, fold the fabric by half in width. Length of this plain fabric is 30 inch. So from this point, mark 30 inch. Extend these points. Now cut it. These are 2 layers. Place the front portion on the plain fabric and trace it. So now front neck depth is 4 inch. Draw a round neckline. So draw a slight curve here and cut it. So this front portion cutting is complete. Now I have taken the back portion. So again fold this by half in width. Then place the front portion and trace it. These are 2 layers. Cut it. Now mark the back neck. Back neck depth is 2 inch. Draw a round neckline and cut it. Make small notches. Now this is the front portion. Mark half inch inwards and draw a front armhole curve and cut the armhole and the neck for the front portion. From this point mark 2 inch. From the top till the bottom mark 2 inch. Then extend these points. Now cut it. So this is how it looks. I'll place this on the plain fabric and I'm tracing the armhole and I'm going to cut it. Now I'll show you how to cut the sleeves. For that I have taken the leftover fabric. So these are 2 layers. Now fold this by half in width. Trim the excess fabric here. The length of the sleeve is 12 inch. So in the opposite side mark 1.25 inch. Then draw a back sleeve. Again in the bottom mark 5.5 inch and mark the seam allowance. Now join these 2 points. From this point mark half inch inwards to draw a front sleeve. Now cut it. Firstly trim only the back sleeve. Now make a center notch and open the fabric and make sure that right sides are facing together. Now trim the front sleeve. This is the front portion, left part and the right part. So from this point mark 13 inch on both the sides, right side and the left side. And place the rope at this point for both the sides. Then I have taken the bias tape and I'll place it here and I'll make a stitch. Similarly for the other side also I'll repeat the same procedure. Make a stitch here. And for the front portion plain fabric, finish the neckline using the bias tape. Just fold the bias tape twice and make a stitch at the neckline. And for the back portion also, finish it using the bias tape. Now, I have taken the front portion, left side. I have finished attaching. Make a top stitch now. Now fold the bias tape twice and make a stitch at the inner edge. So repeat the same procedure for the right side of the front portion as well. Now I have taken the plain fabric, fold the bias tape twice and place it at the right side of the fabric and make a stitch. Fold the bias tape at the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch. You can see I have finished attaching both the sides, both the parts. Now, and also I have finished attaching the neckline. Now place the front portion here like this. Make a stitch here till the bottom. Similarly, attach till the bottom. So fold the plain fabric twice like this and make a stitch here. So I finished attaching one side. Similar to this, I'll finish the other side as well. You can see I'll finish this as well. So I have finished attaching both the sides. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to stitch the sleeves. For that, I have taken 2 strips. So length is 3 inch and the width of the strip depends on the width of the sleeve. So now I'll place this at the right side of the sleeve and I'll make a stitch. Then for the bottom I'll fold it twice and I'll make a stitch. Similarly, I'll finish the other sleeve as well. You can see I finished attaching both the sleeves and also I finished the bottom by folding it twice. Now I'll show you how to attach the shoulders. So I'm placing the back portion on the front portion. I finished the neckline for the back portion. That is, I have attached the bias tape at the neck portion and I'll complete the neckline after attaching the shoulder. So now make a stitch here. Now finish the back neckline by folding it once and make a stitch at the inner edge. I finished attaching both the shoulders. Now I'll show you how to attach the sleeves. So place the center of the sleeve with the center of the shoulder and make a stitch here. Similar to this, I'll finish the other side. So repeat the same procedure for the other side of the sleeve as well. I finished attaching both the sleeves. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach the sides. Starting from the sleeve round, from here, make a stitch till the bottom for both the sides. Similarly for the other side also, starting from the sleeve round and make a stitch till the bottom. After attaching the sides, fold the bottom twice and make a stitch for both the front portion and the back portion, and also for the plain fabric, just fold it twice and make a stitch. So make a stitch up to waist point, then lift the pressure foot and turn the fabric and make a stitch like this. So repeat the same procedure for the other side as well. Now fold the bottom twice and make a stitch. So I have finished attaching the bottom. Now I'll attach the plain fabric bottom. With this, my stitching is complete. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe and comment. This is so simple to make. This is how it looks. Thanks for watching.